On Whitechapel Road in London's East End, this narrow alleyway runs south beside New Road and the London Hospital, and if you were to walk along it, you would see this at the end, the rear of number 78 New Road. It's a Victorian building that in 1874 was owned by 36-year-old Henry Wainwright, and Wainwright was hiding an enormous secret. With the help of his brother, Wainwright had murdered his mistress the previous year to keep their affair secret from his wife and buried a body beneath the floor of the building. His terrible financial situation, though, was now forcing him to move out, and so he dug her back up again, but immediately realized on doing so that he'd made a terrible mistake. After committing the murder, he'd covered a body in lime chloride powder in the false belief that it would accelerate decomposition. Instead, though, it had done the opposite, and she was still decomposing. The smell was horrendous, but regardless, he sawed off her head, dismembered what remained of the rest of her body, and wrapped everything into two heavy, foul-smelling bundles. He then asked a man named Alfred Stokes to help him move them, and so the pair dragged them from the building, along the alleyway, and out to here by the main road, where Wainwright stepped out into the traffic to hail a horse-drawn cab. The smell, however, was unavoidable, and so, with Wainwright distracted, Stokes glanced into one of the bundles and could see a woman's severed head inside it. Within moments, though, Wainwright was then coming back, and the cab was pulling in. Stokes acted as if everything was fine and helped him lift the bundles onto the cab without a fuss, but then, as it began to leave, immediately flagged down passing police officers before Wainwright was quickly arrested. Wainwright then stood trial at the Old Bailey on the 22nd of November, and the case received almost unparalleled amounts of publicity. He was sentenced to death and then hanged 4 weeks later on the 21st of December. I'll see you back here next week for another Morbid Monday.